Now to an ABC4 News exclusive for you tonight. Caroline Dias Goncalves, a University of Utah student, was arrested by immigration agents in Colorado on June 5th. She was held in detention there, but she's back home in Utah tonight. Our Mackenzie Diaz spoke with her today about the experience, what she went through in Colorado. Mackenzie, what did she tell you?
Yeah, 19-year-old Caroline Dias Goncalves moved to the U.S. from Brazil when she was just 7 years old. She's a friend, she's a student, she's an athlete, but never did she think she would be detained by ICE. And that's exactly what happened earlier this month. And now she's speaking out and shares her story. What started out as a short road trip turned into a nightmare for Caroline Dias Goncalves.
I don't even know how to explain what it's like being in there. When you have everything that you have your life, and it gets ripped away from you so quickly.
She was pulled over by the Mesa County, Colorado Sheriff's Office for following a truck too closely. The stop lasted nearly 20 minutes.
Just have a seat in my passenger seat, okay?
It was a little bit of a weird interaction.
But she was let off with a warning until nearly 10 minutes later, pulled over again, this time by ICE agents.
They were like, would you get out of your car? So I got out of my car and they were like, well, you're under arrest. I have my documents in my wallet, and they were like, okay, well, if everything's okay, we're just gonna take you to the facility, and if everything's okay, we'll take you back to your car.
But everything was not okay.
I was just like, oh my gosh, this cannot be real.
She says ICE agents took her to a warehouse, chained her feet, and was transferred to a detention center in Aurora, Colorado, where she stayed for nearly 2 weeks.
You see it in movies and you think oh my gosh, that sucks, but it's honestly terrible. It messes with your brain.
Back at home, Megan Clark couldn't believe what was happening to her best friend.
My heart sunk. It was just pit in your stomach feeling, and I was like, oh.
Dias Goncalves says they put her into a cell with 24 beds, some tables, and a couple of TVs and showers, and she was only able to make calls about once a day. She's now back home with an ICE-issued ankle monitor and no clear timeline for when it will come off.
A little inhumane.
And while her future is still uncertain, one thing is for sure, her love for the place that she calls home.
I have so much love for the people and the country. It's my home, and it's all I've ever known.
And Dias Goncalves is scheduled to check in with ICE here in the next couple days, and she's also figuring out what her next steps are with her attorney. Reporting in Salt Lake City, Mackenzie Diaz, ABC4 News.